Prodigal Steve returns to the darkest dungeon. How's it going, everybody? Last week, we fought the Shrieker, and we lost a Vestal, and it was not even remotely worth it. We got a trinket that likely I will never use. Could be okay, but the time is probably past for that. Either way, we did it. There were consequences. We're going to move forward. This week, we're going to the ruins. Apprentice level. Sweet, sweet level 1 mission. With sort of a hodgepodge party that I've tossed together. We want this Jester because I would like another level 6 Jester. I snagged this Hellion in replacement of another low-level Vestal. Basically as a damage dealer for this exact mission. If things go sideways with her, okay, we can ditch her. We already have 2 level 6 Hellions. I don't think we need more than that. I'm going to bring the Antiquarian with because why not? And then one of the 2 Vestals that we're actually going to work on, Bricks being the other one. So we have the Sacred Scroll and Tome of Holy Healing back here on our Vestal Ancestors map, and the Hag's Ladle on our Antiquarian, because I expect to be using this Blight a fair amount going to the ruins, and scouting is always nice. Ancestor's Pen and the Heaven's Hairpin here on our Hellion. She does have Fear of Unholy, which is not ideal in the ruins, but it should be okay. And then our Jester with the Quick Draw Charm and the Ancestor's Portrait, because he is only level 1 and everybody else here is level 2, so I really want to get the Resolve XP on him as soon as humanly possible. And then the Quick Draw Charm, obviously, so he can get a finale off as soon as possible and then push himself to the back where he can start using Inspiring Tune and Battle Ballad. And then Solo is equipped just in case we decide to do the solo finale combo. So let's go ahead and provision here, shall we? Probably want some bandages. I mean, this is a level 1 mission, right? So we shouldn't need to get crazy here, but it's okay. Probably more than enough torches. Do we have a camping skill? Yes, okay. Well then. Food, torches, shovel, keys, supply items. Should bring a couple of these holy waters as well. Okay. Think that's everything. Let's go ahead and embark. I don't know how
the fiends must be driven back
to feel about this party necessarily. I expect that it'll probably be okay. Do wish I'd brought more shovels now, seeing that. This is kind of a long mission here, huh? Or I guess long map layout for medium. Expected that this room would be empty, but we had to check. Certainly if we had avoided it, we would have had to backtrack all the way to that room and do a room battle, since this is complete 100% of room battles. I think we do this stretch first, and then we can come back and camp at the beginning, and then do this stretch if we so require it. But moving to this room, we could scout all of this. So maybe that is worth investigating. We did surprise these enemies, which is always nice. Let's go ahead and finale, which is an instant kill on the stress dealer. I love it. 10 damage there, or 10 HP, I guess. 5 to 10. There we go. Okay. Second kill in the row. I love it. Ooh, really should have reordered these skills, huh? Now, let's just toss the DOT. Yeah, it's A little bit of blight, then a judgment. Oh, that's 1 point off. Okay, well, can't win them all. How bad is this? It's 3 rounds, huh? You know what? Just heal yourself. Cure that bleed. Because, yeah, the blight's going to do the job for us there. That went very, very well. Like, surprisingly well. Let's go ahead and get everybody back in the appropriate order. Ooh, we should be using the antiquarian to loot things. It's been a while since I've used an antiquarian, so a little rusty.
Paid for in blood.
That actually goes there. These are worth 500 gold, huh? Okay. Should have plenty of torch going into this room yet. Just above 75. Is, of course, a room battle. So good. I do sort of wish he hadn't crit. That way we could have used Iron Swan. Because there would have been a corpse there, but that's alright. 6 to 12. Her blight can hit all ranks, right? Yes, okay. Let's just do that. 7 damage is not really what I wanted to see. Obviously, we weren't going to get a bleed there. 1 to 2 plus a blight seems sensible. Then Judgment might outright kill, otherwise it'll definitely put in range of the blight, which is exactly what happened. No longer need to worry about either of the arbalists, which is very comforting, to say the least.
This is how a life
Nice dodge. How's our torch looking? 76? Okay, that's fine. Nobody needs stress relief. What's this? That just brings you back to the front, huh? It's just battle ballad here. We don't need to get, you know, that fancy with it. Go ahead and do this. 4, not quite enough. I probably should have focused this one with the Antiquarian and the Vestal, and then just let the Hellion handle him. It's okay. Let's just get the guaranteed kill. I mean, either one was going to be a guaranteed kill, but let's kill the one that could potentially deal more damage to us. 4 to 6. I don't think we need to blight here, because, yeah. Basically that exactly. Take this. Oh, we are actually out of space, huh? Well, that's no good. Let's go ahead and do that. No scouting. Bothersome. What do we need the least? Probably anti-venom. Since this is, in fact, the ruins. Don't see a lot of... blight from enemies. Really would have loved that scout.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Okay, nice dodge. Yeah, please eat food. This bothers me very little. Would love to scout these last 2 rooms at least. Well, we did have to come here anyway, so I don't feel so bad about that. 16 damage is a kill, leaves a corpse, which leaves this courtier open for an Iron Swan, and that is a second kill. Oh, they're just so disgustingly good. All right. Let's go ahead and just blight there, and then we'll hit you with a judgment. Not even close enough, or not even close to putting you in range of dying to the blight, but still, right idea, I think. Don't push her back. And then don't stun her. It's very rude of you. Alright, well, let's go ahead and blight you. Sort that out. She comes off stun. I think it is actually time to heal the Hellion, just to be on the safe side. Certainly don't need to stress heal her, but go ahead and do a battle ballad here.
the slow death.
Please push the antiquarian back.
Unforgiving.
I don't care if you stun her. Of course she resists both those things. I guess it doesn't really matter since we are just going to be bashing this dude in the head with our Hellion to get the kill, but still. 4 damage is actually irrelevant to me. Man, it is refreshing doing a level 1 mission again. Yes, yes, yes. Don't care about that.
That overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I don't know how to interact with that, so I'm just not going to. Okay, so we do have to go to this room as well. We should do that, though. I like that everybody just shifted around the Hellion, because she was the only one in position. Alright, torch is at 89. Kill you.
Decimated.
Kill you. Kill you.
Another one falls.
Okay.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
Wow.
They can be beaten.
That was really just sort of embarrassing for the enemies, huh? Just 3 hero actions in a row, 3 kills.
The first test. Now it must be carried home.
78 torch, which is fine. Ooh, we actually can get a stress relief, I think this is. Oh, we really should have put you back into rank 1, huh? Alright, well. That's what I get. Not the end of the world, but it is somewhat annoying. Go ahead and crit there. 2 for 5. Iron Swan's gonna sort him out either way, though. Nice dodge. What do you got? Nothing yet. How's your stun resist? 50%? Versus... Okay, sure. You know what? I'm willing to roll the dice on that. Yeah, didn't think it was going to work, but worth a shot. More inclined to get lucky on these early missions, I think. 1 for 2? No. Let's kill you because you have substantially less HP, so should be fairly straightforward, and it was indeed.
Maintain the offensive.
Sure, let's try for the stun again. Actually did get it. You know what? It's time. We're not going to be using Iron Swan here, so there's no reason not to bring our Jester to the front and then
Prodigious size alone does not
just
dissuade
finale.
the sharpened
I
blade.
love it. Yes, yes,
This
absolutely.
expedition at least promises success.
We're just gonna throw this food away. 1 for 1. Like, that isn't even worth using a bandage on. Okay. This needs to get moved. To right there is honestly fine. Is this stress relief, I think? But in the event that it's like a damage buff, we should give it to the Hellion. Oh, it's just an HP heal and stress relief with the holy water. Okay. Well, certainly don't care about that path. Would be interested in coming back for this chest later, once we have seen all there is to see in this dungeon, assuming we have the food for it. It might be a little bit of a pipe dream, though. Maybe wiser to just check it now, but before I crack into a chest, I'm obviously going to want to snuff the torch, and we simply do not have the torches available for that at present. I mean, we're at 9 right now, which isn't, you know, an insignificant number of torches, but we are looking at a lengthy hallway ahead of us, so certainly prefer to keep as many on hand as possible. Switch back to our antiquarian. Ooh, we did get a map here. Alright, so we now know that this room is empty. That's a room battle. Couple of curios. This is empty. Didn't quite get the scout all the way, but that's alright. Oh. Also didn't scout this hallway battle. Well, that's fine. Not really that significant, I don't think. Alright, 4 damage. Nice miss. The kill there.
The enemy crumbles.
Okay. I was genuinely holding my breath waiting for the disease check.
Destroy them all.
Did not come to pass though, so didn't much matter. Let's go ahead and get our jester back up front. He actually is in somewhat iffy position HP-wise there, so we're gonna have to sort that out in the coming battle. Another pack with a map inside, but it's the same exact scouting as the last one, so no further benefit for us there. 95% trap resist. Alright, well, I guess it falls to you then. Forgot how nice it was to have an antiquarian as well. This is a refreshing mission for me. Oh, I hate this. Okay, well, do that. Sort one of them out at least. Get a blight for a little bit of insurance here, although I suspect that Iron Swan is going to sort it out. Yeah, did indeed. Let's go ahead and heal the Jester, even though a Judgment is very, very tempting. Ooh, okay. Would have appreciated 2 dodges in a row, but we didn't actually get a debuff. Does that not apply a debuff on the lowest level? It might not. I mean, either one of these is a guaranteed kill, but let's just avoid spreading the damage, huh? You know what? Stress relief yourself. Or stress relieve. Heal our antiquarian. Honestly thought that was going to crit, and I really wasn't that disappointed about the situation. Her blight is not that good, huh? I mean, I guess it is fairly unupgraded.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Do not care about those heirlooms. I believe that they were crests, but honestly don't even remember at this point. We have 3 keys. I would like to save 1 in the event that we find a secret door. It's very, very unlikely, but it could happen, so go ahead and do that. Man, I am really, really enjoying the Jester's finale. What's it? 25% stun resist, huh? There you go. Get stunned.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
All right, we need 5 damage. Not going to come from our Jester, at least not in that rank anyway. Okay. Can't win them all. There we go. Take this, take
As victories
this.
mount, so too will resistance.
I'll find room for this Jade. What's this curio coming up? It's like a bookshelf, I think. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna make more money from this level 1 campaign than we did from that, oh, it's Torch. That Shrieker mission that cost us a Vestal. Yeah, we'll just take that for now. We know there's nothing else in this hallway. We know this room is empty, so there's no reason to burn a torch going into it. Slip back to our... antiquarian. Curious. Oh, that's probably bloodthirsty, huh? Yeah, you got some, like, negative quirks that need dealing with, huh? Alright, this is actually worth more than the jade, but it doesn't stack, so I am going to say no. And then just move along. And then select our antiquarian for this next curio interaction. Should have left the torch down.
Wealth beyond
okay, though.
measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Alright, our jester is in position, which is lovely. Because he's just going to go ahead and kill one of the bandits immediately. Yeah, let's get a little bit of insurance here. Although, again, shouldn't be necessary. If she would have low-rolled, though, it would have left him with 1 HP, so... would have felt a little silly had I not gotten the kill there. I think it's ample time for a party heal that does top everybody off, which is, of course, lovely. You have no protect, 5 to 7. Let's just go for the raw damage here. 15 brings you down to 15 HP. A judgment is 10. Unfortunately, the jester cannot deal damage from this rank, but that's alright. We'll move him up to the front. He's taking, or he does reduced damage here, thanks to his finale debuff.
Champion falls.
Not that it mattered, because he didn't even get a chance to do his finale there. He's actually going to have even higher speed going into this next fight. So you know what? Let's get rid of the debuff. Everybody's in the appropriate order. Should be fairly straightforward here. Yes. Lovely. Get rid of you. Get a little bit of stress relief. Wow, you were quick, huh? Very spry for a skeleton. Don't really approve of that. I think we actually didn't need to do that. Yeah, because if our Hellion hits, which is an 83% chance, she's guaranteed to do enough damage to kill this thing. Which she did. Okay, well, I don't think that level of min-maxing is strictly necessary. But it is good information to have. At least it's not necessary on this level of the game. Oh, I very much appreciate you resisting the stun and the move. 10 damage. Hellion can probably sort that out. But he does have Protect. Let's just do that. And then do this. Wow, that missed both of you, huh? It wouldn't have killed... It wouldn't have been guaranteed to kill. So, I'm glad that I did apply the Blight, because she would have won 1 damage off otherwise. Go ahead and just heal the Jester here. And he's obviously going to finale the Bone Defender. Assuming he doesn't get pushed back, which he couldn't possibly have been with, the attack the Bone Defender selected. Really should have just gone for the raw damage there, I think, but didn't end up mattering. Yes, yes.
Success so clearly.
Okay, so we are like...
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Very much out of room, huh? Alright, go ahead and default party order. Obviously don't need a key for this, but we do need a key if we're going to go back here, and I would like to. We obviously don't need to camp for stress relief here. Just want to keep a little bit of food for hunger checks. We do have one more room battle, obviously, since the mission has not completed. You know what? Let's get rid of that. And then resort all this stuff. This is 750, so I believe it goes back here. Not interested in that holy water. I will grab that small chest on our way back through.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Okay, well, at least you didn't get bled. So that's pleasant.
If only
that and
treasure
that.
could staunch the flow of
Say no to
otherworldly
this.
corruption.
I'm gonna wait on the torch here. Mostly just because I don't think it's strictly necessary. I am amazed that that happened. Very disappointed, but also very amazed. Okay, well, I guess you get blighted then. And I get to be disappointed in my Jester's performance, which is not something I ever expected to feel. It's alright, though. He can hang out in the, 4th rank for the duration of this battle, because he is going to have to do a little bit of stress relief here. Which is usually his job anyway. Yeah, Vestal in particular, as well as the Jester himself, are both kind of stacking up stress, and I'm not the biggest fan of that. How are you looking? You know what? Just stack another thing of Blight on you, so now you're going to for sure die. Get the guaranteed kill there, which is stress relief on the Hellion. Brings her down to 8. Go ahead and toss out a party heal. No crits, unfortunately, but would have been nice. It's a bleed. Yep. And a debuff. That's annoying.
A death by inches.
Maybe should have tried to stall there, but I don't think it's necessary. Like, we don't have that much stress and our HP is fine, so... Like, I'm not... If we ended the mission right now, I wouldn't be concerned about sending all of these units back out next week with the level of stress that they have. So... let's go and sort that out. Definitely take that, and that,
This momentum.
and this food,
Push on
and
to
toss the
the
rest of
task's
this.
end.
Continue adventuring. Default party order, please. Back to our antiquarian.
The
Snuff the
darkness
torch.
holds much worse than mere
Open this
trickery
chest.
and boogeymen.
Not a whole lot out of that, huh? Alright, well. Going to walk in the darkness back through this hallway. Thankfully, we didn't get a battle spawned in. If we had, I would have burned a torch before it, because, well, maybe I wouldn't have. I'd probably be willing to tangle with a Shambler with this party, but, it's easy to say when you're not being faced with a Shambler. So, speaking of, we're going to go ahead and burn the 4 remaining torches that we have, and then work our way back to that other treasure. We have 1 hunger check worth of food, and of course I had to will that into existence. Mentioned it, so certainly had to happen. More hallways between us and the treasure than I would like. We only need the 1 key, so no reasons to not do this. Yeah, that's actually a ton of gold. Okay. Well worth price of admission there, which, 1 key. It's actually maybe more gold than we got from the last 2 chests put together, which only did cost 1 key, to be fair. Okay, well,
To fall for such a little thing.
not thrilled about that,
Bread.
but we could always stall out a battle with the Jester to get the stress down if we had to, but I don't think that's strictly necessary at this point. I don't even know if it's going to be possible. Oh, okay, it could be. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, we could stall this if we wanted. Go ahead and kill you. An Iron Swan for another kill. this doesn't do any damage? Okay, well that's great. Yeah, then just party heal here to mitigate the HP damage we took from that hunger check. Really just want to get the stress down is my main concern. So go ahead and heal yourself. Which will of course help our Vestal out, who's going to need to heal herself exclusively on this one. 30, 34, 31, alright. Vestal is in the worst spot out of everybody, just across the board. That sorts that out, though. Mostly. Like, we do focus the Vestal for stress healing, and then the Jester, and then the Antiquarian, because that's sort of order of importance. You know, follow our order of operations here. Go ahead and throw out a party heal. I like that they're focusing single units every turn. It actually makes my job a lot easier HP, wise. If the Vestal only has to focus on healing one specific unit, I'm much happier. Alright, go ahead and get most of the rest of her stress off. That brings her down to 1, which is actually fine. I know the Antiquarian's also kind of banged up, but she's substantially less important to me than a Vestal moving forward on the campaign, so... What's this debuff? Oh, it's an accuracy debuff. Okay, well, I'm glad I've been applying it to the one that could potentially deal more damage. I just sort of picked a target there. I didn't even look at what that ability did. So, that's, maybe not the wisest decision I could have made, but it ended up working out, so... Made the right decision for basically the wrong reason, so I'll take it. Just keep doing that. 6 damage, huh? Really do wish that you would start missing, but that's okay. Don't even have to use my hotkeys to select abilities anymore, because I'm just rolling through the same exact abilities over and over again. Alright, you're down to 9. Alright, I will do one more stress heal on you. Little strange that you got the first action there, since you do have a speed debuff thanks to your trinket, but okay. Gladly take it, I suppose. Did that bring you back to full HP? It does. Wonderful. I guess just a party heal here? I was hoping for a crit, obviously, but it doesn't really matter that it didn't work out that way. Hey, don't do that. Alright, stress heal on Antiquarian. Is there some reason that you seemed to get so much extra stress heal there? I don't know, I guess it was just 11, huh? Sure. 28. I wasn't really looking to stress heal the Hellion here, but guess we could. And we'll take care of the Antiquarian, because that brings it down to 8, which is a good enough position, I think. You're gonna want to start killing these dudes. At least thinking about doing so. Put a clock on this battle. I will spread the blight out a little bit. That doesn't bother me. I don't really want to use the Hellion to attack, because the second we do, she's going to decimate one of these two. And I want to get one more stress heal on her. Yeah, you know what? Just focus heal the Antiquarian. I thought about doing a party heal, but the Hellion's just going to heal herself anyway, so It isn't strictly necessary to. Heal the entire team here. 17, 8, 1, and 5. Alright, this should bring her down to 6. Fantastic. Okay, down to 2 actually. Probably should have attacked with her that turn, huh? That's okay. You're gonna die anyway. You have 4 HP left, so no matter who attacks you, I think you're probably going to die. Yeah. Definitely want this and that. Not as interested in those other things. Obviously, we don't have any torches. Should go back and do default party order and make sure to select the antiquarian, snuff the torch, open this chest, take our 1 bit of gold, and then I guess some portraits, because we can. And then head back to the hamlet. There's actually no reason to camp here. How'd we make out?
More moans return to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
Yeah. Ended up with more treasure from a medium level 1 mission than we did from the Shrieker. So, feel really great about losing a Vestal there. We did come back with some negative quirks and a disease, which not thrilled about. Also, your 1 resolve XP from leveling up. It's bothersome.
Trouble yourself not with the cost of this crusade.
Ooh, plus
It's noble
20%
in the
damage
forge
on
you brought
your
tolerance
next
in
quest,
your
huh?
choice of means.
Nothing else crazy happened, so it's exciting. Unequip all trinkets, sort them. What do we got on the stagecoach here? Another jester. But again, really sort of looking for I was going to say a man-at-arms, but I actually meant a bounty hunter. I ended up with those two confused a lot. Alright, you all get out of here. Might do... Honestly, I have no idea what we're going to do next week. So I'm going to avoid committing anybody until I know that for sure, except for Mistel, who can absolutely go and visit the brothel for some stress relief. Bertrand, I can't afford. She's our only level 6 Vestal, so I'm going to go ahead and leave him with a garbage trinket that we don't care about as well, just in case he chooses to lose something while he's at the tavern. I don't know if that can happen while they're visiting the brothel specifically, but better safe than sorry. Like, again, slippery boots mean nothing to me. Go ahead and let you do your thing. Sort by level. And that is going to do it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. As always, feedback is welcome in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel. And I will see you next time.